After working with 2 other agents with no success, Daniel finally found the perfect condo with the help of the Jean-Jacques Real Estate Team.
I learned about the Jean-Jacques Team through one of my friends. The story behind it was I've been searching for a condo. I worked with 2 different real estate agents. Both of them were pretty bad. They weren't up to par. They weren't invested. At times, they even misled me. So I was very frustrated. I was talking to one of my friends about it, and he said, "Oh, I have the right person for you." And that's how I was introduced to the team.
The Jean-Jacques Real Estate Team gave Daniel full clarity with a personalized consultation, making his home buying experience completely stress-free.
First and foremost, Obed Jean-Jacques himself invested a lot of time in educating me. He was very invested. He is detailed up to the point of being OCD. He is great. He explained everything to me. He explained the steps that they're going to take one by one, and he followed through every one of those steps as he had explained at the beginning. I had never had that experience where I was explained all the details of going through purchasing property and the things that will happen between the loans and the banks and the mortgage and etc. So that education was the biggest part of this transaction with me and the Jean-Jacques team. That was great, was unique. I never had that before. I had never heard of anybody doing that before.
The Jean-Jacques Real Estate Team's collaborative approach ensured outstanding service every step of the way, including showing Daniel 21 properties to find the perfect match.
What I most appreciated about my showing agent, Barb Zoltan, was that she treated me as a friend, not as a client, first and foremost. So she was very concerned with what I was looking for. She listened thoroughly. She had my best interest in mind, and she was also very, very patient, which I appreciate a lot because I didn't know much about real estate. Every property that I visited, I had a lot of questions. She was there to answer all of them, and if she couldn't find the answer or she didn't have the answer, she would go to the property management and get the answer for me, sometimes right there in front of me.
The Jean-Jacques Real Estate Team showcased exceptional negotiation skills, earning Daniel's referrals.
I was floored by this, actually. When I finally found the property that I wanted, it was at the top of my budget. And I remember telling my showing agent, Barb, that I like this very much. I would be, worst comes to worst, I would be willing to pay full price, but it would be nicer if they can, cut the price a little bit. And to be honest with you, I didn't think they would go any lower. But Obed was very, very strategic with it. We did this on a Sunday. I told him how I felt about it. He goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, we're gonna go down." So all through Sunday evening, up to midnight, we were going back and forth and negotiating, and he has some really absolutely amazing techniques to make sure that put the sellers in a tight spot. And even though I had asked for lower price, I really didn't think I would get it. And sure enough, he got the price for me, exactly the price that I wanted to pay. He got it down to that. That's what makes the Jean-Jacques team different from everyone else. I was very impressed with them, and I would definitely recommend them over anyone else to anyone that I know and anyone who's serious about buying a property or selling.
Are you planning to make a move? Experience the difference. Contact the Jean-Jacques Real Estate Team today.